Goss eventually gains control of the gun and struggles to stand before pointing it directly at the officer's face. It's October 26, 2021 in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Frederick Goss is on trial for armed robbery after allegedly robbing a convenience store and getting into a gunfight with police. But as a corrections officer transports him to a local courthouse, he'll prove just how far he's willing to go to escape justice, despite his wheelchair. Goss was wounded during the shootout and still requires the assistance of the wheelchair. As a standard procedure, the officer removes the handcuffs so that the inmate can move himself to the chair, seemingly forgetting that it isn't his hands he has the problem with, which could easily reach for the gun. But just as the officer kindly adjusts the chair's footrests, Goss decides it's the perfect time to make his move for the gun. He tries to pull the officer's gun from its holster, but is unable to remove it and falls out of his wheelchair in the process. The officer and Goss wrestle on the ground, crashing into the car as they fall. Goss eventually gains control of the gun and struggles to stand before pointing it directly at the officer's face. But a second officer arrives and opens fire on Goss, not a second too soon. The officer was treated for minor injuries and the inmate survived the potentially fatal shooting. Of all the cases